I need y'all to understand that not all child stars are rich. Not all of us are balling. The leads of the cast, they get the big money checks. The supporting cast, like myself, we don't get that. That's why we're striking. Okay? I'm asking for a livable wage. I'm asking for health insurance. You have no idea how hard it is. We just came out of COVID and now we're going into a strike. I used my 401k, my nest egg, my savings to survive COVID. I don't know what money y'all think I have, or I'm saving up something. No. Okay, between family members stealing from me, or doing a show where they didn't pay me, or now I'm fighting for residuals because executives don't want to give me a dime. I am asking for a livable wage. I'm asking for health insurance. I got responsibilities and things that I got to take care of. We got back to school coming. I got to put my son in a private school. Private? Oh, you ain't got to do that. You put him in public school. I can't put him in public school because when I did, they was picking on him because of me. The parents were jealous because I was on TV and famous, and they told their kids to pick on my kid. So I had to take him out and put him in a decent school. I'm tired. I don't own a home. I barely own my car. So I don't know what money y'all think I have, but I don't. I have a job. I got two.
Hello YouTube, this is DeAndre Dobbs. Happy Wednesday, July the 25th, 2023. I'm back with another YouTube video today. Today we're going to be talking about a topic and a subject that I think, in my opinion, is the most important thing, and it's really been sad for a bunch of people's in the Hollywood world, celebrity world, or however you want to define it. Now, this video that I'm making today is not going to be as long. I'm basically just going to talk about it, and I'm just going to give you my perspective and my opinion and how I feel about this situation, how I've done in the past. And I know I did a video like a day or two ago, but I have to keep it coming. But we're gonna talk about today. Her name is Giovanni Samuels. For those of you that don't know her, I don't know her as good, but I know her a little bit. I knew her from, she was on The Sweet Life of Zach and Cody, Sweet Life on Deck. She was on the Bring It On movie with Solange Knowles, and she guest started on That's So Raven a couple of years ago when That's So Raven was on the air, and she was on Raven's Home as well. So we're going to talk about her and what she has to say about the strike that's going on, the Sag-aftra strike. I think that's what it is. It's the strike that's been going on for a minute, but we're gonna get started. Let's get started. Here we go. So Giovanni Samuels, the actress I just told you about, she made a video on TikTok saying that she's trying to get by, and like like basically saying like she's a supporting, like she was in these shows, she was starting in these shows, and movies and stuff. And basically, she was saying, like, what kind of money do you think I have? Because she said, and I can attest to this because I looked up this stuff, depending on what you are in the show or movie, no matter if you are a supporting actor, actress, or a guest star, sometimes, basically what she was saying, sometimes depending on if you are a co-star or supporting star, you don't get paid as much. And most of the time, and sometimes you don't get paid at all. And that's basically what she was saying. Saying that her son was in private school, saying that, she got a car note, she got bills. Basically, that's what she was saying. I might not say it in that order how she had it, but I'm pretty close to it. And I'm just going to give you my opinion. Okay, I understand where she's coming from. I'm going to tell you this. Even though I'm not a celebrity in the celebrity world, I'm not famous. I'm not from Hollywood. I never been to Hollywood and you know, this and that the third. But this the thing though. She basically saying like since this strike has happened, it's basically putting some actors and actresses in the loop because it's basically putting the actors and actresses in the loop, just like us, um, regular peoples. Just hear me out, y'all. Like me, I'm a regular person. The difference between me as a person and the peoples that's in Hollywood, we are the same thing. We are the same person. We are the same people. The only difference is they got more money than I do, and then we do put together. That's basically what I'm saying. And what she's saying, I get what she's saying. Like, since the strike going on, she got bills. She's got a child that's in private school and everything. Like she's trying to make ends meet. Putting food on the table. But this is my thing. It's part of life. It's part of life. It's part of society. Like we are not we are not gonna always um, be 100 when it comes to finances and living and stuff. The cost of living, because now living has raised up depending on where you move to, out of state or in another town. It's raising up, and everything is getting high now. Especially food is getting very expensive. They just lowered the amount of eggs down, the prices of eggs down, and what she's and like I'm saying, and this is my opinion. I'm not, I'm just basically I'm trying to put this in a way where people can understand and where she can understand. It's everyday life. Peoples are going through the same thing every day, trying to make ends meet, trying to work hours, and trying to make sure food on the table, trying to make sure that their family is provided for. And there's still peoples out there that's working, 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 and they're still not getting the money that they deserve. It's people's out here that's working to their arms and their legs and their back is aching and killing them all these hours, and they still not getting the pay that they deserve, and they still not where they want to be in the finance world and situation, because it's people's out there that work 2 and 3 jobs to try to get to where they're trying to be and to take care of their children, take care of their family, take care of the bills, take care of whatever needs to be taken care of. It's people's out here that works ton of jobs, and it's some people's out here that that's out here that's been trying to work, save money for hard times to get where they are, and they're not getting that because they the peoples and the government and the peoples above them, they don't want to pay them the money that they know that they are owed. And I'm getting to this point about the actors and actresses. Now, it's been a lot of actors and actresses out there in the world there's been a big star of TV shows and movies that have left a popular show because they want more money. They feel like because they the star of the show, they should get more money. They should get the money that they deserve and that they requested. And then they ask for this, but then they don't get it. And when they don't get it, they leave. They leave that show. They leave the set, and you don't hear from them again. Till the agent or the person that's over the show calls them, makes a deal with them, has a meeting with them, and tells them, "Hey, we can have a meeting. We can negotiate this. We can negotiate that, if that's okay with you, because um, I understand where you're coming from. You're the star, and I understand that you want to be paid this, paid that, this and that, the third." And I can relate to what she's saying, and I'm gonna side with her on this. I'm gonna side with the actors and the actresses that are on strike. I'm definitely gonna do that because you know it's a lot of people in the Hollywood world that has been working for years and still not getting the money that they deserve and still not getting a reconciliation that they deserve. That is still not getting the the reward and the Oscars and the Emmys that they deserve. And it's people's out here that's been working for decades that still haven't got the recognition and the pay that they deserve. And a lot of people, I'm not talking about the celebrity peoples, I'm talking about us that's in the world that's non Hollywood. Some of us think just because a person is in Hollywood and acting in all this stuff, they are they are loaded with money. That's not true. They're not loaded with money. Yes, they're loaded with money, but when you try to put up something to save for a rainy day, put it in a bank account, don't touch it, and then celebrities, they got bills just like us. They get all these houses and cars and everything that they try to do. Um, they got a family to take care of, this and that, the third. They got bills just like us. But my thing is this: if they can afford it, if they can support that, then that's on him. Then that's on them. That's a understanding and that's an opinion I have for that. But my thing is this: um, I'm just gonna be honest. I'm not coming for anybody because I know I have no room to. My thing is this: if you can, if you could like just sit back and think about the next person's situation. Like your situation can be good and all, you have no problems or anything, but the next person, they are having a hard time getting by because they tried so much and so hard to try to get to where they are. And every time they think they are getting to where they are, it's a kickback. And for them, and it's hard to get back up and get down. So I really understand where she's coming from. We all in the non-Hollywood world and the Hollywood world, we both have problems. We both have had setbacks. We both, we all have been in a situation where we had to struggle to come up to where we want to be. Because there's no way in the world, you know, you could just go from here to there. It doesn't work overnight. But basically, that's basically what I was trying to say. I really hope, everything works out for her. And, anybody can have the same situation and problem that she has. It's people that's out here that's still going through what she's talking about. And a lot of peoples that was in the comments saying, girl, this everyday life, this everyday life, this everyday life. Listen, when you haven't been through the struggle, been through a hard time, been through the bottom like what most people have been through, you just don't. Hello, you guys. I'm sorry about that interruption, about that cutoff. I had went to the store to get a couple of items that I needed, but I'm back. And what I was saying before my video cut off, this is what I was gonna say. If you are a person and you never been through the struggle, if you haven't even seen the struggle, even if you have not even felt the experience and the feeling of a struggle, you, in my opinion, shouldn't have to be like, the struggle is real, that's everyday life. It's a lot of people's that has not even been through a struggle. And when that person, when they finally get in the struggle, they probably will not even know how to act, or they wouldn't even know what to do in that struggle because of their simple fact, or the dynamic of it. So that's basically what I was saying. If you haven't even been through the struggle, if you even haven't experienced the struggle, I feel like you shouldn't you shouldn't even have the authority or the right to say it's everyday life, or the struggle is real, or it's a struggle. If you haven't even been through that struggle, if you haven't even even if you even haven't had to go through that, I don't see no point in a person like that trying to say it's hard, even if you haven't been through that situation that the other person has. That's basically what I'm saying. And I hope I'm making sense of it. I'm not throwing shade, I'm not being mean, I'm just being real and expressing my opinion about the whole situation. So I really hope that everything works out for Giovanni Samuels. And I just want you guys to know, every situation has a day, and every situation has a twist in it. And when you are in that situation and you still going through the twist, that twist is going to get tighter and tighter depending on what the situation is. And just know that you're going to be okay and you're going to get by it. So that's all I'm going to have to say about that on this video. And that will be my video for today, you guys. Like, comment, subscribe, and I will be back with another video as soon as possible. I hope you all enjoyed today's video, and I will be back with more content as soon as possible. Like, comment, subscribe. And I hope you all have a wonderful Wednesday. I love you all. Thank you.